What's up, guys? Money Pit here, back for another video. So we're going to be detailing the cars. Obviously, it's day 2. You're going to see in the video because I had some technical difficulties. The pressure washer actually gave out, so I need to go to Costco in the morning today before they open, see if I can get that swapped out for a new working one. But long story short, we've been back for about a week already from Virginia, and I've had enough time to review the car completely. And it's not perfect by any stretch. There's a couple of issues. First being that the tires are bald, and I didn't really notice that until after I left the dealership, of course. And another issue is that the rear brakes are about to be metal to metal. So those are two huge maintenance items that I need to do. But today we're going to be focusing more on the detailing aspect of things. And then under this one is the EK hatchback. And two cars must go of all the 4 cars that I have. And I'm going to be revealing the car that I haven't revealed yet today. But long story short, I need to get rid of 2 cars because I cannot financially support it. So first car that is pretty obvious, it's not here in the channel anymore, is the Integra. It's been a short-lived announcement here on the channel, but I've had the car for a little over a year now, and just not financially feasible to pay for 3 cars at one time. So luckily it's in the family still, so an immediate family member of mine still has the car, so I still have access to it, but it's not really mine. So if I ever need to do a comparison video on the Type R versus the Integra, then I can definitely do things like that. But the other issue is that this Civic has been sitting here for so long. I have not had the time, and I've almost lost all motivation to fix it up. So with that being said, we're going to start selling the Civic, whether it's parting it out, getting rid of all the rare stuff like the Type R rear seats, the Type R wing, the Type R headlights, and then reverting everything back to stock, basically detuning the car. That way we can start selling some of the more high-ticket items and then sell the car completely. That way I don't have to gut it and sell it for parts. So that's the biggest issues, or one of the things that I wanted to cover here today in this video, as well as revealing the car that I haven't revealed yet. So I was hearing a loud squeaking. I thought that it was some rocks that got into the brakes, because I know that's common with these years for the Civics, but I realized that it was just the pads were low. So that's why I got the Autel scanner. Also, another thing that I noticed is that the tires are really, really bald. So if the camera can focus there, you'll see there's not a lot of tread left. Also, I didn't realize this when I was at the dealership, but it came with Continentals, and all the limited edition Type Rs came with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. So I didn't really know that. Aside from that, you can see there's some issues with the paint. So I'm going to paint correct it today. It's getting a little late, so hopefully we can do it. But overall, the rest of the car seems in pretty good shape. Just got to get all the bugs off, since I have not had time to clean it since I got home. So as you can see, all the bugs here. Earlier today, I was helping my friend Brennan. He has a Honda Civic Si.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
So his Honda's over there. So all we had to do was bleed the clutch fluid, and that's what we were able to do so far. We were going to do the brake fluid, but we were unable to get to one of the nubs for the back, so we're going to do that later. But for now, we're just going to detail the car as much as we can, see where we can get to. polishing and waxing. Just because the clay bar that I had was very little, so I need to go to the store and get some of that. But here's a comparison. I guess I'll do the comparison video next video as well. But here's just the EK and the Type R side by side. It's pretty cool seeing like the generational era of what they started with and where they came from. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get a new pressure washer soon. I'm gonna also do the brakes in the back just because of how bad they are, and then do the clay bar polish and wax. But yeah, here's the EK all dirty still. I'm gonna see if I can get that pressure washer warranty so that I can actually do the detail on it. So this is my new to me Honda S2000. So this car is an AP1 with AP2 rims. I got this car because it's one of my bucket list dream cars, but honestly, if I were to have to choose between one or the other, the Type R would be my first pick. But this is the car. So it's been sitting outside. Unfortunately, I didn't have the car cover, and when it came in the mail, I didn't have time to put it on. So I need to wash it today. Unfortunately, Costco did not have a new pressure washer, so I need to go ahead and order one online because that's where they only have them. They don't have them in person anymore. So I went ahead and did that. It was on sale, so I'm getting it probably this week. But yeah, I need to paint correct this car as well as the Type R. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same process to both clay bar, ceramic, and wax. Luckily, it's not too hot outside, so I'm gonna try and rush through it. Only thing is, I need to wash the cars manually now, so it's gonna take a little longer than expected. Alright guys, just finished up buttoning up the S2000. All I did to it was compound it. I didn't bother doing the polish or the ceramic coat just because I ran out of time. I've been here since 8 in the morning. It's already almost 3 and I got to get going. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get to the Type R. So I'll have to do that another weekend when I have more time, but I just luckily cleaned all the cars. If you're wondering, I got this car cover from Yonaka. It's a really good car cover, although I don't think it is for outdoor use, if that makes any sense. Like the fabric is like, it seems like there's going to be water getting through this. So I just threw it on for now since we're not in a rainy season yet, but I might go ahead and pull this one off of the Civic and put it over the S2000. This is like a completely waterproof material. And funny enough, this one was only $60 off eBay versus this one, which was like 130 off Yonaka. Luckily, I got it on sale, but a little disappointing that it's not a weatherproof material, more like a inside the garage kind of material. But it's really nice texture inside because it's like all microfiber on the inside. On the outside, it's like a different texture. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna leave the Civic here. I already posted it up on OfferUp. See what I get for it. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I get something decent for it and no low ballers or trolls. I mean, I've already ran into that to be completely honest. But yeah, I might end up taking this off the Civic. Who knows? Just to protect the S2000. But yeah, that's all she wrote. So if you want to see more content like this, like always, like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see. Also, to address some of the questions, the reason that I went with the FK8 and not the FL5 is because I like the overstyling of the FK8. The FL5 I am not really a fan of, just because it seems too much like an Accord, and it seems like you're kind of ashamed to say, like, hey, I have a Civic, versus this is like so in your face to the point where you can't really miss it. Not only that, I really like the color for this. If I wasn't gonna get this, I would have gotten the championship white, just because it's a classic color. But this was a limited edition that I really wanted since 2020, so that's why I went this over the FK8. And yeah, for the price I paid, I could have gotten a MSRP FK8 with um, a lot more goodies, but it's just personal preference at this point. So like I said, I did the pay for the carbon fiber kit. I still need to restore the suede on the inside, so hopefully next week I will get to cleaning all that out. But yeah, hopefully that answers all your guys' questions on regarding why I went with this. And yes, I know some of you commented that I was in the not so populated area of Virginia. Obviously, I didn't know, so I don't know how traffic is really like. But then again, you guys got to understand, I come from LA where there's a lot of traffic. Something that is like should be a 20-minute drive is an hour, hour and a half. So that's why I said Virginia traffic isn't like LA traffic. But then again, I could be wrong. Maybe downtown Virginia where it's more populated. But yeah, so it's nice to see your guys' comments. I'm trying to reply as fast as I can, but I am busy doing other stuff like working and going to school still. So as soon as I can reply, then I definitely will. But again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.